All right, this will be the process for downloading and installing Church Center on your Android device. This particular device is a Samsung S21. We will go through the process of downloading the app, installing it, and then getting you set up within the app so that you have full access to all the information within Church Center. The first thing you want to do is go to your app store, which would be Play Store for this phone. We have Google Play Store. You can go there, and then we will search within the search window for Church Center. ChurchCenter. And then you can hit search, and it will come up with this little symbol right there that is Church Center. So you want to look for that. When you see that, click install. It is a free app, so it will not ask you to pay for it. If it asks you to pay for it, you are on the wrong app. We will allow this to download and install. Now that it's installed, we'll click Open, and the Church Center app will open. You will get this screen with this Get Started button. That's what we want to click next, is Get Started. And we're going to, you can either use My Location with that button, or you can search manually. And sometimes we have had troubles with the Use My Location. It all depends on if you have location services enabled on your phone, but you can always get to it by hitting search manually. And then we can just type in here where it says enter an address right here, city or postal zip code. You can just type in Hot Springs. And hit search, and it will come up. You might have to search for it, but you will find us. We are just like this, Center Fork Baptist Church. We want to click on Center Fork, and then you want to click all the way down here on the bottom where it says This is my church. We will click that. And then it's going to ask for your mobile number. You can also tell it to use email, which is also down here, and you can put that in there as well. We're going to go with a mobile number and hit next. Then you will get a code that is sent to your phone, and we'll pull this code open. And this code, in this case, it's unique to this, 548259 is going to be the code we're going to use. So we will go here and type in 548259 and hit next. And then there are two profiles here because I have this number set up for myself and as well as a fake person for John T. Baptist. So we're going to set up for John T. Baptist in this. And this gives you an option on the Samsung to enable biometric authentication. If you want to do that, that's thumbprints and that sort of thing, or that kind of identification. If you want to, you can. Right now we'll say not now. And it will come up to the app, which currently looks like this. We will soon be updating the app to look just slightly different, but this will be the app that you're looking for. Now, if you have been invited to the directory, you will be able to get into that at this point. You can look at groups. There are Sunday school classes. Right now, this profile for John is not located in any of these classes, so it doesn't come up with his classes already. And then again, when you click directory, it will say you don't have access to the directory. I'm going to give John access to the directory, and then we will go through the steps for setting you up within the directory. Okay, now that John has been invited into the directory, we'll click out of it and back in. And this time it gives us a view of the directory, and it also comes up with this button here that says Share Now. We want to click that button, and it gives you the option to share your information. We do ask that you go in and click on the little button right beside John's name, which will open him up, and then go ahead and click and share all of that information. None of this information is anything that would not normally be in a church directory. And again, it is going to be completely secure. No one is going to be able to get to this without being invited directly by church staff. So this is a safe thing to do. As you scroll on down, John T. Baptist has the Baptist household. He has a wife named Jane, so he can go ahead and click on the button right beside Jane's name and share her information as well. And that way, both John and Jane will be in the directory. Now, once all of that is shared, you are good to go, and you need to click on Share. And it is now shared. So when you go in and you look for John, his information does in fact come up, and we see that John T. Baptist is a member, and in his household is Jane. And there is John and Jane's information, their address, and all the information, and that's the way it should be for you. If you have any problems with this, please contact the church staff and let us know, and we will help you walk through this as simply as we possibly can.